Oh my gosh. One of the greatest of all tragedies just happened to me, in that I just recorded this entire video and it was too long, which is surprising, right? Because I talk a lot. But I am going to redo it and I'm going to pray that God will help me to cut it down, because essentially all I'm trying to do here is cast vision for where He's leading this community. I want you to know where I believe God is leading this, and I think that He fully confirmed it last night. In our last discovery group together. So what I want to do is cast that vision before you so that you can pray about this and let God lead you. But essentially, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I feel very impressed that the Lord is wanting to shift this group to become more a community of one, more a true community where we're known and we share and we let the Lord lead it. So it's going to be called Let Him Lead. Just let Him lead. The focus is on letting Him lead you personally in your relationship with Him, letting Him lead us as a community. Does He want us to do events together, to be used to make a bigger impact? Like, what does that look like? I'm attaching to the email that you get the format, but essentially, first Tuesday of every month. This will be on the Tuesdays of every month. First Tuesday of every month will be a community event. We'll come together as a community. We'll get in the Word together, sometimes teaching, sometimes watching a movie. Always there will be group discussion. Always we'll be getting into the Word. And always you will be given personal time just to be still with God and let Him speak to you and have you speak to Him. So first Tuesday is about building community and about you just being personally invested in. When we're living a life for Christ, it involves a life of pouring out as He leads, and pouring out. In some seasons there's a huge pouring out. Some seasons it's a, hey, slow down. I need to invest in you. I'm going to pour into you so that you can then pour out again. But for all of us, regardless of the season we're in, regardless of the life that He has us living, we need a safe place. And we need a community where we can come and learn and grow and be invested in and be loved and just be real, not be the leader, to not be the leader. And that's the beautiful thing about this community is He is leading. It will be leaderless in person, but the Lord is leading the entire group, and you'll see more of the details in the attachment that I send you on the email. So that's first Tuesday. Second and fourth Tuesday, you will meet with your running partner group. Again, this is not a group that you are leading. If you're leading a group, this probably isn't the community for your group, because again, this community exists to provide connection for women who don't have it, and for women to come and just be invested in and to get filled up every Tuesday so you can go out and live the life that God is calling you to, okay? So you're going to meet in your running partner groups. And these are groups that once a month we're going to shift the conversation facilitator. So there's never just one leader for that group for all time. It's a joint effort and it's a joint love, and it's going to be wonderful. Again, details on that in the attachment. Third Tuesday is Let Him Lead You. Let Him lead you. Is He saying, you know what, time out, just time out. Grab some hot chocolate, cozy up by the fire, and just be with me. Read a book, get into my Word, go for a walk. What is it? Some people, it's going to be a time of rest. Some people, He's going to say, you know what, that girl that has been on your heart, I want you to invite her for dinner on Tuesday night. So that third Tuesday is Let Him lead you. How is the Lord leading you? Fifth Tuesday, on the months of the year that have a fifth Tuesday, we are going to ask God to lead us as one community. How do you want to lead us, God? Do you want us to do a huge event? Do you want us to come together and pray for a certain cause? What do you want us to do? And what I believe the Lord is leading us to do for the fifth Tuesday in 2010, which is March 30th, is there's a huge movement. Okay, I'm at 5 minutes, so that's good. There's a huge movement going on where churches are good at putting together, bringing photographers together, setting up photo booths, and inviting low-income communities who have never had a family portrait. So what's happening is families are showing up, I'm talking dressed to the nines. Some families are showing up with members of 20 people. Their families haven't been together as one in over a decade, and they're showing up to have their portrait taken. And so you take their picture, you have them up there, you get to minister to them, and it's printed out on the spot. So when they leave, they have a picture of their family in hand. That's what I believe the Lord's leading us to March 30th that we'll be planning as a community. But that's the idea. We're going to let Him lead our community. Again, first Tuesday, time as one community for personal investment and growth with the Lord. That's first Tuesday of every month. Second and fourth Tuesday is you in a running partner relationship where you are supported and you're just coming as you are to learn and to share how you're doing and to be honest and to be real and know that that's great and okay. Third Tuesday, let him lead you. Let him lead you. What is he leading you to in this time? And do it. Do it. Fifth Tuesday, Lord, what is Fifth Tuesday? What is that going to look like? So that's what the new community is going to look like. I believe that's what the Lord is leading us to. And I want to remind you, God himself exists in community. He is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We were created in his image. There are things that we will only learn and we will only grow in community. That's just what it is. It's how we were created to live. Also, in John 10:10, Christ clearly says, "The thief has come to steal, kill, and destroy. But I have come that they would have life and have it to the full." Every single one of us has an enemy, and he is out to destroy us. It's not playing around. It's not, I'm going to have fun with her life and see what happens. He's out to destroy you. We will only stand strong against the enemy together. You can only stand strong by yourself for so long. That's why community exists. You know, I watched a program on the Discovery Channel where the way that predators attack a community to find their kill is they'll run after the herd, and the weakling or the youngest typically is the one that gets eaten because he's left behind and he can't run fast enough and he's not strong enough. And it's not his fault. He's just younger, or they're different, or whatever it is. It's not his fault. But he gets devoured. But I watched one video where there were rhinoceros and they were all in a lake, and these tigers or lions come, and they all run away except the baby couldn't get out fast enough. And this thing is jumped on. I'm talking 2 or 3 lions jump on this baby, and it's squealing, and it's horrible, and it's crying out for its life. And instead of running away, 3 or 4 rhinoceros turn around and fight for the life of this cub. They fight for the life of their own. And that's what community is. I'm talking, it was an intense battle for like 10 minutes. I mean, the lions would come and drag away the baby, and the rhinoceros would come and get him back and fight off the tigers. Finally, this baby was okay, and it ran away with its community. You guys, sometimes that's what it is like. And we need each other to fight for us. To fight for us. There's a story where there was a man in the Bible that was on a stretcher, and he couldn't get in to see Jesus. So his friends opened the roof of the ceiling and lower him down to Christ. They did for their friend what his friend was not able to do. So that's what community is. We love each other, we support each other, we encourage each other, and we grow together. That's the vision for Let Him Lead. I want you to pray about it and let me know if this is what you believe God is leading you to do. Also, pray about who He wants you to invite. Reminder, it is the women who are unconnected, who want connection and they want to grow. They want to let the Lord lead their life. We're not perfect. We're not going to do it perfectly, but that's what we're going for. Second are those women in our lives who we know love Christ, and they are pouring out, and they don't have a safe place community. They don't have a place where they can come every week and be invested in. That is Let Him Lead. All right, girls, pray about it. I got to cut it off here. Know that I love you, and let me know and pass this video on as you feel led to do, okay? I'll talk to you soon.